Certainly, to decide what school is important for your children is a major decision early on in life, and I know that you want to make sure that they have a good foundation. We pride ourselves in what we accomplish here at St. Agatha. We've been in business now for close to 75 years, and our alumni from St. Agatha School go on to do very well in high school and college and very successful careers. They come back and witness to that for us. But I'd like for you to realize that we take seriously our responsibility to work with your children, to educate them, to be concerned about their spiritual and academic and social formation. They are our children too, because we're all a family. And if you were to visit our school, you would experience that. So I'd like to welcome you. For the time being, take a look at this video and know that you're welcome at St. Agatha anytime.
St. Agatha is a school for kindergartners through grade 8. It's a very strong academic school, but everything is infused in our Catholic faith, so our students become good people. They're smart, and they're inquisitive, and they're curious, and loving, and they're kind. And it's just a joy to watch them grow from those little kindergartners through grade 8, when they're so mature and so bright and so ready for high school and for the world. They feel safe, they feel loved, yet they know that their job is to learn as much as they can, to share as much as they can, to be the best they can be, because they've been given so many gifts from God.
The best thing about being here is interacting with the students every day and watching them learn, watching their excitement. It's just, it's great.
I think the teachers are fabulous. We have 3 different kids and they're all different learning capabilities. And so they know one isn't challenging himself enough and one needs support, maybe tutoring and help like that. And I think that has been really great for us here at St. Agatha.
We integrate those who are having difficulty along with those children who really understand what it is we're trying to get across in that particular lesson. So the children become teachers as well as the teacher becoming the teacher.
St. Agatha School is located in the heart of Upper Arlington.
We've got a great school building with a playground, football, baseball, and not 1, but 2 soccer fields.
It's been nice having a somewhat smaller, more controlled setting than the public schools offer, so that everyone's really there for the same reason, and everyone's willing to help bolster your child up in the way that they need to be. So I think that's what really distinguishes St. Agatha in the Upper Arlington community especially.
I've felt challenged at St. Agatha, but that's how you learn.
Our students go on to high school. They're in National Honor Society, and they're leaders in student council.
Our son goes to Bishop Watterson. The feedback that we get from Erin Hudson, the principal at Watterson, is the St. Agatha kids are ready, prepared. They're testing out quite a few of the basic classes, which I think that's testament to the school, to the teachers, the commitment that the teachers make day in, day out.
You don't go into teaching and stay in teaching if you're not there for the kids. Whenever I can give a student the opportunity to feel they've succeeded, that's what motivates me.
4 plus 4 equals 8. And 2 plus 2 equals 4.
Around 300 students go to St. Agatha. That makes our class sizes really small, and it helps us to learn better. We've got 22 great teachers, and most of them have been here for a long time, and they really care about us.
8th grade is absolutely the best. It keeps me young, just being in 8th grade. I just feel like I'm never stale because I kind of act like an 8th grader.
When I'm teaching science, I try to get them to realize that we're learning about ecosystems, or we're learning about rocks, or we're learning about chemistry or whatever, because if you really looked at it, it's part of our life every single day.
I think I'm most surprised by the compassion they have towards one another. I'm always surprised at how they remind one another of how to say things kindly, or the tone. And it's neat to see them learn to work together, and to just the growth they have over a year.
St. Agatha is really fun, I guess I could say, because all the teachers and all the students are really nice and fun to hang out with.
I believe truly that when I started sending my children here, they loved it because it was an extension of home. And they would sometimes cry in preschool, and I would always blame that they're just too young. And but then when they walked through the doors of St. Agatha, the warmth, the coziness, the love, they always said, "Mom, I feel like I'm home."
I like to learn how to read, how to spell words correctly, and so far I got all the spelling words right.
Religion is part of everything that we do here at St. Agatha. I was walking down the hall today, and school had already been in session for 20 minutes, and one of the classes was just finishing their prayer time. And that's an important part of every day.
Religion is not just religion class. It is incorporated with social studies, with science, with language arts. It's not just one subject, and they really learn to understand that when it comes to growing and learning through their faith.
Where does your faith fall? How do you want the values that you're teaching at home, how important is it for that to carry through in school? But I can tell you, based on our experience here at St. Agatha, the Catholic identity is first and foremost. Everywhere you turn, it's being reinforced. It's very comforting, it's inspiring.
Another aspect I love of St. Agatha is how incorporated our school is in service. I really appreciate how we take what the gifts and the talents and the opportunities we have, and we try to push the students to share those with others.
I do swimming, baseball, basketball, tennis, soccer. I'm in a virtues club. I do band, and I practice the guitar. I also play the saxophone.
Sports are awesome here at St. Agatha. Baseball, basketball, football, soccer, golf, field hockey, volleyball, and more. And it's all about teamwork and sportsmanship. And another thing that's cool is that our parents get to be our coaches.
I go to many of their games, and the sportsmanship is great. It's just not on the playing field. It's how they carry that sportsmanship over into the classroom, into their everyday life.
We have a music program that all the students attend. We have a band program. We have Broadway every spring, which is our middle school musical. It's so much fun, and our kids are just fabulous.
Our kids are very strong in public speaking. And we start very young by having the kids sing or do readings at Mass. In today's society with all the technology and the texting, we're getting away from face-to-face public speaking. I think, this is something that they need from a very young age.
I think it's cool to go up and present what you've learned in front of the class and show them what you know, and then you can learn from them. And I think it's good that we learn from each other.
The parents help to make this very special too, because once you buy into what we have at St. Agatha, they embrace it and they become a part of families, and we have seen lifelong friendships develop.
And then if there's ever been an issue, they are so willing to talk things through and try to help you get your child, whether it's a social or an academic situation, getting them where they need to be and maybe where you need to be as a parent.
Our daughter Gracie goes to school here. She's in 2nd grade now. One of the things that catches me off guard is that Gracie self-starts on homework and on school things. But I think that Grace has such a positive feeling toward school and toward learning. I think that's why she self-starts on homework.
This is a home run. It's a home run. My favorite quote came from one of my daughter's teachers. She went off to CSG, which is a very good school, high school here, and her first paper was handed in, and that teacher said, "Where did she learn to write?" And I looked at her and I said, "St. Agatha." So at that moment, I knew that my kids had gotten a great education.
They really focus on the whole child, mind, body, and spirit. That's where their focus is from the time you drop them off to when you pick them up at 3 o'clock.
If you'd like more information about our school, please give us a call or check out our website.
St. Agatha School, learning, living, and thriving in faith.